Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit, and it is a fantastical day because this is the first video post 500 subscribers. And 500 subscribers, I mean, wow, that is a fantastical thing to achieve. I mean, that is 500 people who are actually interested in watching my videos. I'm amazed, truly amazed. But thank you for actually liking to watch my videos. It's very kind. And for all those people who were wondering what the inspiration was for the start of the last video, it was indeed, as some people said, Materialissimo. They are an MLG YouTuber, very well edited videos, and I took some inspiration from their MLG antivirus videos. So there's a little fun fact for you. A lot of people were saying Nurse Woofer and the Cattle Bats. Good shout. Pretty close. I have seen the Cattle Bats. It was very enjoyable, but I did not take the inspiration from that. So, on to what we are doing today. It is the day, of course, of the Battle Cats Pop being released on the Nintendo 3DS, which I unfortunately do not and cannot have. But the Battle Cats Pop has come to this form of the Battle Cats, and so we are going to go into it and see what on earth is going to happen. We are greeted with a stage called Poppin' in 3D. So we're going to go right into it and see what happens. Poppin' in 3D. Exciting. Right. We are greeted with a countryside, and my oh my, look at that base. It's fantastic. It's like a castle, but like a go-kart racing. And firework people. Lovely. And some doges. I'm figuring this level ain't too difficult so far. I'm gonna send out a crazed tank cat, see what happens. I want the fireworks to continue, so I'm not gonna do a massive offensive attack. Oh wow, this actually seems very easy. I'm expecting something more difficult or more stages, maybe. But now we are going to deploy the crazed, raging, whatever you want to call it, Bahamut cat. Look at him go so fast, it's amazing. But those doges actually really good against Bahamut. Oh, it's a seal! That's our arch enemy for this. Oh. No matter. I mean, being able to do the level easier is better than failing, I suppose. So, yeah. 1 health on the base. Come on, Bahamut. There we go. Absolutely done. And we'll okay that. I assume by not getting dirty cat food, there are more stages in this, which is exciting. Our next stage is Fight Your Friends. Battle Cats feeding me more information about a game I will never be able to have. Thank you for that, Battle Cats. But we are greeted this time with the desert scene and a much closer distance between the bases. A hippo and a doge and another doge, in fact. With a kind of go-kart prison kind of tower that they've got. All pretty standard low-level white enemies. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring out Angry Delinquent Cat. I don't really have much splash damage stuff. But I think Cat Cannon can actually quite easily deal with this stuff, so just wait for Cat Cannon to reload. That's another question that people ask. Whenever I do Challenge Battle, the Cat Cannon reloads amazingly quickly. It is just the Challenge mode, where it reloads amazingly quickly. That's literally all it is. And that is another base down. Not too difficult so far. We'll keep going into the next stage, which is player versus player. Again, another feature I'll never be able to play with. Thank you, Battle Cats, for reminding me. And we're greeted with more countryside. So we're going to try and speed through the levels this time, because these levels at the moment don't seem to be too challenging. We've got a few crocos. Actually, crocos are the alien crocodiles. I don't know what this crocodile is actually called. That's something I can't remember. But yeah, pretty mundane enemies. I'm actually, you know, quite happy because I haven't seen enemies like this in a very long time, because of course this is kind of start of Empire of Cats sort of stuff, and I've been into the future for a while. And if you're wondering why the base does go to 1 health, it is not because the Bahamut happens to do 39,999 damage. It's because when there is a boss on the base, when a thing hits the base, it can only go down to 1 health because the boss needs to come out. I was helpfully informed that by the comments section. So thank you, comment section. Into the next stage. Pay only once. A reference to, I assume, buying the game in the Nintendo 3DS store. We are greeted this time with a forest and a very large distance between bases, and a Peach and 2 Snatches and 2 Doges. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. This time, I'm going to bring out my Angry Delinquent Cat, do a decent cat spam, try and get rid of these guys, and then bring our Bahamut into the base, which actually has 160,000 health this time, which will equate to 2 hits from my Raging Bahamut Cat. We've actually got a seal. This is starting to get really hardcore difficult, these stages. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this. Come on guys, you've got to root for me. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Of course, I am joking. These levels are, for my cats at least, quite easy, which is a relief. But a St. Pege, a seal and a one-horn, which is actually relatively formidable. I mean, I don't think they're particularly buffed, because Raging Bahamut can take them out in one shot. But, you know, it's the thought that counts, Battle Cats. You know, you keep bringing your enemies at me. It's really nice and refreshing to actually have easy stages to do. I've missed these things like this as well, the monthly stages. There haven't been new ones in absolutely ages, but no IAP. I'm afraid I've got no idea what that means, but, you know, there we go. Right, into this level. Some Doge and an Otter. Oh, it's actually getting hardcore now. Right, I'm going to counter this Otter with an Angry Delinquent Cat and a Cat Spam. See how you like that, Otter? It's going to be an Otter disaster. Hey! See, Angry Delinquent Cat can't even one-shot the Otter. Can't even two-shot the Otter. This is some hardcore Otter going on. Okay, 3 shots the Otter. Not massively difficult, but you know, still a force to be reckoned with. And like prime stage material for against the Raging Bahamut Cat, because loads of little squishy enemies, he can only do like 1 attack at a time on the thing. Although it may be area attack, he can only do it in his little attack thing, and he has to recharge, much like old Bahamut, but just much faster. Face, not really too much trouble there. Bahamut kind of one-shots it, and another base is down. Hurrah! 10,000 XP for in that one. Into the next stage. How many stages are we going to do? Called Get Those Ubers. Well, yes, I very much intend to. Last time I managed to get Mega Aphrodite, who is in my deck. Here. Yeah. And this time we're inside. And it's a Muth. And oh no, look. It's a Sloth. Right. Good counter to Muth. Angry Delinquent Cat. Indeed. Angry Delinquent Cat can actually stop floating enemies. So, hopefully, showcase of that. Boom. One shot's a Muth anyway, but that little kind of clock sign on the bottom of the Muth was the sign of it being stopped. Here's our Mega Aphrodite looking very golden and fabulous with her bow, which is actually bigger than herself. But, you know, there we go. And Raging Bahamut. Gonna take out that Muth. Bang! Muth is getting ready for an attack, but no. Bahamut's like, no thanks, mate. Sloth, I'm hoping, won't be too much trouble, because sloths, oh, they can be deadly. Like, especially into the future sloth. I don't forget what it's called, but it's like a super fast sloth, which is really good and attacks faster. And it is really difficult to get rid of. Luckily, normal sloth here, though, not too much trouble. Shot with a bow, bazam! Big explosions, but the sloth's still alive. But not for much longer. Bahamut kind of takes the sloth out there. And if we just wait, keep going, you know, keep trying to take apart that base. The Mega Aphrodite doing about 30,000 damage, I think, with that. But the idea of Mega Aphrodite is her long range and ability to be very good against aliens. More Battle Cats pop now. Conquer the galaxy. When will this stage ever end? Will I run out of energy? These are questions which I am asking. Right, we are met in the clouds by Squire L. Hello, sir. I believe I'm going to defeat you with a small cat spam. Yep, okay. Not too much trouble, these Squirrels, but a kangaroo and a Muth. Bring out the Angry Delinquent Cat. It's a good solid counter to this. And just wait it out. See what happens. Save up my money for my Raging Bahamut and do that sort of thing. You know, just wait. And we got enough. Go and go. Mega Aphrodite team with the Raging Bahamut once again as he smashes that kangaroo into oblivion and speeds forward, only to be stopped by another Squirrel. These levels not Raging Bahamut friendly, I'll be honest. But now we got all our Ubers out, fantastic. And our boss! It's that angel pony thing. I don't know what it's called, but I've only seen it not many times before. Wow, these levels are getting hardcore now. We got 2 otters, kangaroo, dark doge, angel pony is, well, poning us. Hey! But, wow, like, you keep biting at me, my friend. My cats will bite you. My cats aren't afraid to bite you, my friend. You will be vanquished into nothingness. I promise that to you. You will say goodbye to your very own existence. Begone, foul beast! No? I was kind of doing a long, suspenseful silence, waiting for the angel pony to go, but it's still going strong. Pretty hardcore enemy here, actually. Pretty hardcore. Another shot with the bow of magnificence. Still doesn't get rid of our angel pony. Gets rid of an otter. We've got some gories, more otters, and the angel pony is gone. We knew it would only take a certain amount of time. Now we just have to wait for the inevitable, and that inevitable, luckily today, is our victory. About to get another Raging Bahamut. Come on, Raging Bahamut. Can you get the base? Look at him go so fast. Bang! Brings it down to 12,000 health, and the arrows from Mega Aphrodite finish it off. Let's go on to the next stage. At Nintendo eShop. Shameless plug there. Thank you very much, Battle Cats. Again, reminding me of how I cannot get this game. But hey ho. Let's see what the level has in store. It's once again the countryside. I said countryside. I don't know what that means. But more fireworks. Oh, I love fireworks. It's fun. It's gonna bring out a cat spam. Enjoy the fireworks. Oh, these some guys, hardcore. They're not going out without a fight. But I can bring the fight to them, actually. Oh, it's a Dark Doge. Right. I'm going to bring out my Angry Delinquent Cat as a counter to Dark Doge. Although I think the cat spam's actually got it sorted, which is a relieving fact. And here is the Raging Bahamut Cat, once again doing his ping. Getting rid of all those cheeky enemies there. Dark Doges bouncing around like they're happy, happy souls. Good for them. Gory didn't really bring anything to the table there. Raging Bahamut, oh, whoa! Dark Ember Nyandam? I haven't seen you in ages! I mean, I say that like Dark Ember Nyandam's my friend, but he's really not. But yeah, well, I haven't seen him like since Empire of Cats. Actually, that's not true. There's one of him on a Stories of Legends stage, but he was heavily buffed. And actually, he didn't bring me much trouble. And that is the whole stage done. 30 cat food and energy fully recovered. So that is the Battle Cats Pop for people who can't get the Battle Cats Pop. And shameless marketing for people to get the Battle Cats Pop. But unfortunately, I won't be able to get it myself. It makes me very sad to think of such. But unfortunately, that is the way that it is. But we have completed the mobile Battle Cats form of Battle Cats Pop. The shameless marketing extravaganza, which was actually very enjoyable. And I hope you enjoyed it too.